back. Want to point out we're at 87% Abnormality Dissolution. We are getting it so incredibly close. So let's continue and keep speedrunning for Cheesed. Man, I love Cheesed Lobotomy Corporation. I think we could get that to be his official name. Cheesed. I think that'd be kind of funny. Say, look, it's Cheesed Lobotomy Corporation from hit game Lobotomy Corporation. I don't know. You think Project Moon could be bullied in that? I know. Now, if it was, give me a second. If it was Overkill, or I guess Payday 2 team. Are they still going by... Where are they going by? No, they're not going by Starbreeze. They're just owned by Starbreeze. If it was Overkill, it'd be possible to bully him. And changing the name of a character. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. I just feel like official name should now be Cheesed. Because it'd be kind of funny. What are you at? We'll just level up Justice for now. And guess we'll start out with you. Yeah. Then let's do Ego. I know we have a new suit for that guy, so... where's our new suits? Not particularly thrilled about that, but oh well. I'll give you Heaven. As for you... What should we give? I know obviously we need to place it on one of these guys. Let's go with good old standard mimicry. Now where was Courtney again? There you are. Yeah, let's give you Discord and Feather of Honor. There we go. What else? Oh, yeah. You move you. Max over here. So that we can get Wonder Arc to be captain. There we go. That should be good. Wonder Arc still isn't probably going to be captain. You probably need to move people around again. Wait. Aha! Okay, we got Wonder Arc as captain. And Bong Bong should also be captain. There we go. Shrek's already captain, I know that. And then Saul will be captain soon, and then we'll move Loki over to this department and make him into a captain. Haha. Alright. Attachment. And insight. Insight. Instinct. Here, you up there, then do work on Letitia, you do work on this room right here, we'll have you do insight work on this tree right here. You work with this weird apple thing. We'll have you work with... We'll have Max work with the fresh shoots, and then you can work repression on this. Then... Let's see. You work with the bees. You work with this thing. And you work instinct on that. You work with the dog. You work with the bird. And you work with the tree. There we go. That should work. What's having a meltdown? Portrait and... Thought I saw 2. So must have already got it. Okay. We'll have you use portrait then. Since everyone has gone through round 1. And it's only Red Dawn, so we don't need a lot of people. Back to working on the tree. You go back to working on that. We go back to working on the dog. You go back to working on Letitia. You know what? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna... Actually, screw it. We can afford it. Work on that again. Then... to hindsight work, then we're gonna... Saul work on the tree. I said I wanted to work with the apple again? Oh well. We'll deal with this first. Yeah, we'll deal with this first. Well, I'll worry about this. And that could end badly. That could have not ended well, and that was very dumb on my part. I will admit. Right. Attachment. Insight. Black Swan. Punishing Bird. We're gonna stop messing with that. Apple. Fry shoots. Funeral. Well, if you work with the bees, and we'll have Loki work with the mushroom. Then we'll have you work with dog. Tisha. Sad room. And Porcubus. So I'll work on Burrowing Heaven again. Again? What? Okay. Okay, so just do the same person. Come on. And make sure someone gets you. Go, go, Gadget Bonbon. And attachment. Insight. Instinct. Tisha. Pode. Let's have you work with Firebird this time. That will probably have enough. Nope. Okay, that wasn't smart. Never mind. Cancel that. You work with that. We'll have you work with Firebird. And we'll have you work with Porcubus this time. You know, I can imagine that, and it's nice having air conditioning. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Use that. Door press. We'll just have. We know it's gonna get use if we give it to you, so we're gonna give it to you. Have you go repress. Alright, and end of the day. Cool, mission done. I did it. Screw you, cheesed. It can enter your body through any app. What? What? Come again? It seems you're holding up all right. Today wasn't the best day. Incidents happen one after another, and I'm a bit tuckered out from it. It's a good thing that everyone has such clear-cut assigned roles. It makes it easy for them to be faithful to their task with no unnecessary contemplation or distraction. Lady Angela does a very good job keeping everyone in check in her play. Anytime someone tries to rid themselves of their assigned role, well, she becomes completely merciless. I myself have learned that I have a predetermined role to play. Whether one likes it or not, they have been cast into it already. Given that I've already made my mind to simply wait. Wait for what, you may ask? All things must come to an end. So I'll be waiting for her to plan to finally come to a close. Angela, I found something strange in my documents. The record shows that the containment unit's lock failure was what allowed the abnormality to escape. Yet, to my knowledge, the door was fine the entire day, nor was there any sign of malfunction. And the one with authority over the locking mechanism of the containment doors is you, Lady Angela. Angela, please tell me, why did you do it? Why did you Do you know how many employees have under my apartment have died that day? Such a bright one, Cheesed. I knew you'd finally figure it out, but this is a little quicker than I anticipated. What do you mean by that? Thanks to your excellent effort, your department's escape ratio has been very low these days. You're a capable Sephiriah, I'll give you that. I never said this to anyone, but I don't need to either, but abnormalities create more energy through killing people. Huh? How could that be? You have written several reports and papers on important machinery to embrace the human workforce that handle dangerous tasks, no? If soulless cheap machines were to replace those employees, then yes, the casualty rate would drop sharply. However, that also drastically reduces our rate of energy production. Lobotomy Corporation operates a massive business. Tasks include meeting the energy supply quota, production of electricity for the city, and business relations with various stakeholders and other wings. We refine via the most efficient... Oh, by the way, hide. But yeah, no, I can imagine enjoying the air conditioning. That's just... How could you be so cruel? Cheesed. Any employee who works here is extremely lucky to be hired into one of the wings. Many people fight for a job every day here. There will always be someone to take the place of the dead. What right do you have to take away their fortune? I understand that you're a smart one, Cheese. However, why won't you use that intelligence for something more meaningful? It seems you've taken quite a shock to this, but I warned you before. Nothing will change from how it is now. Did you think I was joking around, denying you? How about you try drinking a warm cup of coffee instead of wasting your time like this? You should save your relatively high position. Better than what the employees go through. Do not forget that we have one singular objective. Oh, and Cheesed? I am the best artificial intelligence that this place have. I never clumsily leave trails or evidence behind. So, did you enjoy your little detective game? Okay, so abnormalities killing people makes more energy. Do you know that we don't exactly exist like how we appear? I wonder how I look from your point of view. I bet something distasteful and incapable. Something I would have hated in the past. Yeah, I hate people with blue hair too. Oh, excuse me. I was thinking of my past. My request will be just the same as the previous ones. I ask you to try a bit harder with your ability in mind. Yeah, I guess I can only stay in one place, as always, unlike you. We're not going to open up Gibaros yet. Although... Nah, then we can focus on researching it when we get to it. Yeah. So I don't think I will do that. We'll be fine speeding. Or, not speeding, but... Oh, look, the upgrade that apparently does not work. Well, there we go. We have plenty of bullets. We have upgraded bullets that aren't actually upgraded. Oh, hey, look, we got the gift. Now I think it's time for the... next day. But first, I need to take a leak. So, I will be right back after... Oh. Morning. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Also, I learned that, abnormalities produce more energy when they kill people. I'm back. Finally, this plot point got brought back up. Now some... Yeah. I mean, I already bet that the abnormalities are, like, made of people. Either, like... Like, just, like full-on, like, Soylent Green. Like, I'm already betting that, like, it's because, like, abnormalities are made of people or something. Don't spoil it, because I'd like to, you know, not have my... Why do you have 31 health? Why do you have 31 health? What? Huh? What? Why do you have 131 health? What? 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 If I just stop looking at you. What? What happened to your health? What? Why do you have 131 health? What? 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 I don't know what I just did. Huh? Huh? How? What? Why? How? How and why? Oh yeah, also Wonder Ark's back to being captain now. All is right with the world. No, but seriously, what? Excuse me? You know what? I'm just gonna stop questioning it. Oh, it's not worth the effort at this point. I'm just gonna go about my day, work with 1 sin and 100 good deeds, do my thing like the girl boss that I am. Alrighty, what happened? Because I would like to know, because I don't know what just happened. Gonna be completely honest here. Okay, but why do they have 131 health, though? So it just got boosted to 131 accidentally? Through, you know, code? Code being code and not making sense? Yeah. So I accidentally broke the game. Is what I'm betting. I just broke the game. Is that what you're saying? I just broke the game? I feel like that's what I'm hearing here. Have fun with that. Should be everything. Okay, he's about to melt down, but we're sending someone to him anyways. And I'm guessing the meltdown was already gotten by an agent. On accident. Which, you know, fair enough. So I may have accidentally broken the game. Well, not broken the game, but you know. Cheated the system of the game. And then we're gonna set up. That'll set off the. Alright. You should be fine since. Go here. Go deal with it here. Go deal with it here. Go downstairs and deal with these. And you also go deal with these. You guys go down here. Should be enough to deal with everything. also go deal with that. How are you doing? We are on our final cheese speed run. You get in there. Alright, y'all are good. Unfortunately, it's the Dawn that slightly annoys me. So, yeah, that makes things a little difficult. If it was a different ordeal, my life would be much easier. But yeah. Final cheese speedrun. Sorry, cheesed speedrun. Enough to put them back in their rooms, which is preferable. You go to your room, or you go to that room. I have to ignore Grave for now, because I want to have to take some time off to focus on that. Yeah. The final cheese speedrun, even. Which hopefully should not be too difficult. You go repress. You go to Snow Queen. I think I got the strat. That's perfectly good. So I can't see any foreseeable problems with the strat. Anton, Little Prince. Oh yeah, also where is he? Did I already send him to go do his... Yeah, that happened. I don't know why he has 131 health, but he does, and I might have accidentally broke the game. It's a little silly. Some might even go as far as say kinda goofy. But you know, that's just me. Okay, Papote, Mushroom, and Notes. You go grab Notes. When Burrowing Heaven's done, I'll check on the other meltdowns. A little worried about this little speed run going on because the worms messed me up a little. But I think I should be fine. For the most part. Did get a little thrown off by the worms, though. Which I'm not too thrilled about. Should, in theory, be alright. Then go back to work on Porcubus. Don't you do your thing. Ah, you suck. Ah, you suck so much. You suck so unbelievably much. I hate you. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, downstairs. Go deal with that. In fact, let's send in backup. That's an issue. That's a very big issue. We're gonna heal you. Give you a red shield as well. All you guys deal with that. Okay, there we go. Now, Anton, deal with the mushroom. Then we'll have y'all go back to your respective spots, except for Anton. There we go. Now we're gonna ignore Firebird. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6. 7. Actually, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That should be good enough. Without having us have to go through a noon. Yep. There we go, we're good. No more speed run. Speed run's over. There we go, we're good. Cheese is done. Cheese is over. No more cheese. Cheese is officially over. Alright. Smoke what now? Ah. Clear Gabura's mission 4. Expand department to level 5. Alright. Do we... Nope. It's another WoW. It's another undiscovered WoW. Okay, that's fun. Anyways. Do we have a new OC for me? Because new department, new OC. Reminders on the taken departments. Safety, training, welfare, central, and discipline. Trust me, when I get an abnormality that isn't, you know, unknown, and I have an Aleph available, I will take the Aleph. But I'm still gonna prioritize unknown abnormalities over Alephs just because, well, I want the unknown abnormality. Alright. Then, let me try to think if I can come up with a guy. Actually, wait, we got Saul Goodman. No, we can't do a beard. Okay, we're just gonna hire Rando then. Because I can't come up with anything. There we go. Finally, Loki's in his spot. What is that? That looks like either a meteor or an egg. I'm gonna have Loki touch it. What? Why is there little diglets coming out of the egg? What? Huh? No, that doesn't look like... What is that? What's coming out of the egg? What? What is this thing? It looks a little grody. Why is it doing that? Okay, so likes instinct and repression. Observation has been conducted that the employees with low HP are susceptible to 002 74 special ability. In particular, hired during the probability of occurring, however, getting a good work result prevents it from occurring. So just don't have low HP? Question mark, exclamation point. You are a grody little thing, aren't you? Some employees suffer from the phenomenon shown following symptoms over time. Green skin, drastically reduced movement speed. If the symptoms are employee, handle them immediately. Just have red resistor get good result. Well, good thing Loki has red resist. Oh, we still have more law points. When Firenze was suffering from the mentioned symptoms, was left alone for a certain time, they changed into a form akin to 00724, 002741. Bro, what is going on here? I don't see a slowing in movement speed. I don't see green skin. I don't know what that was. Any employee that has made contact with the infected employee prior may be infected as well. All employees in the department must be observed for the infected? You don't look infected. I don't know what that was, but okay. Alright, what's your name, you disgusting abomination? The Naked Nest. Gross. We're gonna stop working with you for now. Who are we currently training right now? Alright. Guess we'll send you up to the fresh shoots of training on justice. We'll wait for the egg to be workable again. Well, that thing's grody looking. Yeah, we'll just spam you on there until we get enough to continue working with the weird egg-looking thing that looks kind of disgusting. And I don't really like it at all. Like some sort of like weird mucus egg. It's a little nasty looking. I'll say that much. So I'm gonna count, I think it's 12. Yeah, it's still 12. Yep, still 12. I need someone to take notes for Crazy Researcher. We'll hand this to you and have you maybe do some work with the Queen Bee, yeah. Have Anton work with Queen Bee just in case. And now let's go back to working with this weird egg thing. I seem to be getting a lot out of my eyes. I just kind of want to murder. Because of how gross they look. I'm starting to notice that happen a lot. Getting lots of those abnormalities. Alright, show me your escape information, and... Why does that look like, something at a... What's the game called? It's like a more... I wouldn't say retro FPS, I'd say more the, Half-Life style of FPS, I guess. Looks like a weapon out of Prey. The, 2008 Prey, not, 2016 Prey. I should specify that. Although when most people think of Prey, they think of 2008. I'm gonna specify just in case. I mean the 2016, or when they think of Prey, they think of 2008. I'm gonna specify I mean the 2008 Prey. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's out of like the 2008 version of Prey, of like the weird mix between like gun and like symbiotic. I actually like how the weapon looks. Yeah. I don't think it looks ugly. That's what makes me think of, off the top of my head. Makes me think of 2008's Prey. Which is not a bad thing, because it is a good game last I checked. So yeah. Lots of people out there who that game has like a pretty nice cult following. You're lucky you can't get bonked through your computer screen, or else you would get bonked through your computer screen. For that. Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of yourself for that one? Think you're kind of a goofy guy for that, a little bit of a silly guy for that one. Alright. You feel happy with yourself after that? I hope you know I myself, through the computer screen, am disappointed. Greatly disappointed, in fact. Like, I just hope you, like, understand the sheer level of disappointment I feel at this moment in time is just tremendous. Now here I am trying to have this, you know, family-friendly little game of Lobotomy Coporation. And then here you are, just... Now here I am talking about the hit cult following game from 2008, Prey. And then you just point out that. Just try to talk about Prey 2008, and then here you are. You know, this is why we can't have nice things. This right here is why. I bet you think you're rather goofy for that one. And you are, but I'm still salty about it. What? Did they put Loki's over there? What? Okay, you know what? We'll have Loki deal with the ones down there. We'll have you guys go deal with this one. You guys are alright. We'll have you go suppress this. Pointing out that something has a funny shape is greater than Gordon. Yeah, shame on you. How dare you? Guess we'll have training deal with that one as well. Though we don't really need them to, but oh well. This is some wonky ass placement. Everyone's back to their rooms. Right. Back to working with the weird egg thing. The orb. Why the... Who looked at this thing and said, yeah, naked nest. That's what I want to know. Like, someone actively looked at this weird thing and said, yeah, naked nest. I think that's what we'll call it today. Perfect name. Naked nest. That's what we'll call it. Like, someone just actively stared at this thing and just decided that's the name. And part of me just wants to know why. Like, of all the names you could have come up with, Naked Nest is what you decided on. You know that blue stuff underneath your skin? That's actually bad cable management. You should, like, take it out and fix it. Trust me, it's a good idea. It's bad cable management. You need to fix that. What, you don't believe me? Fix your faulty wiring. Fix it. Fix the wiring. Do it. Go on. Go. I'm waiting. I'll wait. Go on. Fix it. It's not that hard. Just fix the bad cable management. That's all you need to do. Fix your cable management. Come on. Go on. Fix the cable management. I'm not asking. Fix the cable management. Fix it. It's bad cable management. You need to fix it. You need to fix it. Fun fact, in 40K, the Adeptus Mechanicus, the holders of the scientific and technological knowledge of humanity, canonically have bad cable management. Just in canon. They have terrible cable management. Just little silly little facts that the techno guys in 40K don't know how to properly put cables. Like it looks like you ever look like behind your TV and just see all those cables everywhere, just, you know, tangled up and all that? It canonically looks like that inside their bodies. There's your 40K lore fact. One day I'll be back with more 40k. Oh no. Honestly, might not. Who knows? Honestly, it's a little silly when you think about that. I mean, that is kind of the point, but also, it's a little funny. A little goofy, even if some might say. Kind of wacky. I should play Dawn of War. If I ever get past Project Moon, get to a point where I can, like, take a break and do a different game, maybe I'll do Dawn of War. It'll be much shorter. I know that much. Even with the DLC, it'll be much shorter. If I do all DLC campaigns, for, like, every faction too, it'll still be much shorter than what's currently going. I feel like that says something. Yep, the AdMech are just like me, for real, for real. Oh wait, actually I don't need to do that. Oh well. It's not like it'll hurt anything. Let's get your justice maxed out. Then we should be enough to end off the day. Wow, 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 wow. Come on, keep repressing. Repress it like these are memories of your childhood that you don't want to remember. Something embarrassing you did in your past, back in middle school specifically. Between like 6th and 5th grade. Or wait, no, 5th grade is middle school. Between 5th and 7th grade. God, I was annoying back then. Anyone else just think about, you know, how they were back in like 5th, 6th, 7th grade, even 8th grade, just sort of have a moment where you just realize how annoying you were and you're just kept up all night? No, just me. There we go. That should be maxed out. Yeah. Alright, what are our options? One option. However, if enough Sarira are found from you that everyone looks in awe, your name will be sung for generations. Well, at least we're not missing an Aleph this time. Yeah. Apparently not. At this point, I feel like I'm gonna have to do a new run just to get her mission done. Like, I was hoping this would be the last run. Nah. Another... Okay. Okay, that's fine. Who are you? Yeah, I'm not doing that till I get 100% abnormality dissolution. If I'm gonna reset, I'll reset from day one. But ooh, you don't like. Ooh, you do not like Fortitude, do you? Ooh, you don't like that. Ooh, you don't like that. Yeah. That's a no from you. Ooh, yeah, that's a no-no from you, huh? Maybe you like Insight better. Buddy. Possibly. Oh, he's liking Insight. Okay, you like that. Okay, seems the most he likes is attachment. So let's try that. Employee's SP was healed when performing Insight work. Cliff counter lowered every 10 employees die, however, deaths caused by execution. But oh, you like employees, you suck. When work result was normal, the clear off counter lowered with a normal probability. Oh, he likes insight work the most. Okay. I guess we'll do insight. Can we stop getting clerk lovers when I'm trying to, you know, do a mission that involves me murdering these, like, godly beings? Please? When the work result was bad, kill off counter decreased, and then kill off counter immediately lowered when 0, 05, 12 passed by 0, 1, 11's containment unit. Who is 0, 05, 12? I don't remember which one that is. Please don't escape. Clouded Monk. Not the best suit. Alright, there are. You could use temperance training. Well, do I have a temperance trainer for you? Someone's gonna go on an adventure. A whole new world. A whole new place for you to go. Yin? What does this guy have to do with Yin? Is he part of the Yin and Yang set? What does he have to do with it? You know what? I'll read his backstory later. I'm not doing that right now. I can hear Poaching Bird going to town on someone. Ooh, Letitia Gift looks good on the Heaven set. I don't know why. Why can't I get any Owlifts? Do. go. Now it's all having a meltdown. You and you. Okay. All right. Honestly, the suit doesn't seem too good. I'm not thrilled about the suit. I would like a better suit. I don't know about the weapon yet, but the suit is not looking the nicest. Oh, you're at 2. How much? How high is your cool off meter? Let's find out. Oh, 3. Okay, so he'll escape after 30 employees die. I guess that could be more annoying. We're still gonna get your stuff, but your stuff isn't very good. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. It's kinda trash. Like, we're still gonna take it, but like, it's not. I'm not thrilled about it. You need to get some better stuff, gamer. Here, this abnormality was provided by Tumblr backer and mentioned in the Redacted country. A monk named Redacted from the province of Redacted walked the path of Buddhism, seeking liberation and true enlightenment. He was on the road to home country to spread his philosophy. When he heard that an old monk was being cremated in a nearby town, he thought he should go witness it. However, a man stopped him. "Excuse me, sir, there's a rumor of an evil spirit lingering in the town you're headed towards." Monk said, "Evil spirits are naturally born from one's heart. How could I..." Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Born from one's heart. How could I miss the cremation of the great monk? That's simply because a rumor has been spread. He then continued on his way to the town of Redacted. When the monk arrived, people from all around gathered in ceremony. They were gazing at the corpse of the old monk, chanting the name of Guanyin. The chant was born out of desperation for something that they yearned for, rather than the commemoration of... The funeral pyre started crackling with fire, and the wood percussion echoed and chanting was louder. Soon the crowd started buzzing with nervousness. Something's not right. The people were greatly disappointed by the amount of sarira that had appeared. There were no more than 2 spoonfuls. Shocked, the people soon turned into an angry crowd. It makes no sense that such a great monk had little sarira. He clearly was lacking in his practice of asceticism. He must not have done many good deeds. The visiting monk himself was baffled. He was unfamiliar with such an obsession with sarira at the cremation. And even he was expecting a proper amount of sarira that the great monk would deserve. The monk spoke to a man behind him in the crowd. How can he be so upset at such a sacred ceremony? A slight distance away, a very old man in the crowd answered instead. The poor and hungry yearn for miracles to save them. But how you're dressed, I would guess that you're also on the path of a Buddhist. This event must have worried you. The monk responded in a disturbed tone. Sarira forms when a monk has bettered his body and spirit, and finally reaches nirvana. It is a natural process to be artificially wanted. How can you call that a miracle? The old man then burst out in laughter. This monk was known well for his good deeds. He shared his food with the hungry, and his clothes for those who are cold. However, as they say, it seems he's unable to reach true nirvana, as only 2 spoonfuls of sarira were found. He ended up being a miserable old monk that couldn't achieve nirvana, even though he was a well-respected man and known for his benevolent living saint. Do you think you will be any different? I have proudly practiced. They say a monk from the temple of Redacted had earned more than 300 spoonfuls of sarira. colorful lights sparkled across the sky as the crowd paid devoted prayers. And Surya were as round as pearls. The emperor himself would order 4 temples to be built in his name. One could not reply. But the creation of Surya is a natural process all go through. It is well known that Buddha's Surya were enough to fill a grand palace when he was created. One day your body shall fail and eventually lead you to the eternal heaven. Someday people there will be there for your cremation, just like now. The monk was silent. If nothing was found in your ashes, you will be a sinner and a Trailukya, and your path will ultimately reach nowhere. However, if enough Surya were found from you that everyone looks to you in law, your name will be sung for generations. The emperor will be awestruck and... Why is this story so long? The feeble old man is telling you all this because I can see him becoming one of the greatest monks. Listen, a few hours walk from here. There's a mountain we call Redacted. Go up there and you will be several old pagodas. Inside them are boxes of cereal from long-gone great monks. Why, they'll just return to soil if nothing happens to them. But if you were to consume them, perhaps you'll display more Sarira than the Buddha himself. The monk realized the old man was suspicious and did not silence the old man. However, the old man was gone and tried to glimpse his face. The monk concluded that it had been a trick of the devil and tried to figure out what the old man said, but the old man's voice lingered even as he tried to sleep. The monk tossed and turned, couldn't fall asleep. He decided... I already started. I'm not going to stop. Omni, there's Echoes from Pagoda, excerpt from the folktale province of Redacted. At night, a mysterious sound could be heard from the statue of Redacted. It said that the source... Furthermore, the monk stayed in this province, must not sleep alone. It should visit nearby to receive tales from them. Translate to, are you a monk? Are you a monk? You are no longer a monk. A demon shall never reach heaven. This chant was orated to the monk who had not yet realized he had become a demon. Why is your story so long? I just want to figure out what Yin had anything to do with you. And quite frankly, you're just a monk. That's all that has to do with it. Like, I did that for nothing. I'm a little peeved, not gonna lie. A little annoyed by that. I don't know why your story is so long, but I guess it is. Yeah, pretty much. And also pray that said Aleph isn't White Knight. There's also that part too of hoping it's not White Knight. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I'm not doing White Knight for this mission. I'm saving White Knight rematch for a later date. You know, once we've... I'm thinking like going back after beating the game to beat White Knight. That's the idea. That's the plan. Why? So you could, in theory, get day 1 White Knight. Or not day 1, day 2 White Knight. That would be awful. Why? It's probably because of, I could guess why. It's probably because of... It's probably because of Plague Doctor. That's probably why. Yeah, that's why. You can get Army in Black before you... You can get White Knight before you can get Army in Black. Who is, quite frankly, in my opinion, probably the easier Abno to... Probably one of the easiest Abnos to suppress. Again, that's my personal opinion, but... He's kind of easy. Like, one of the hearts is really more the equivalent of a WoW than an Aleph. Or at least it feels like it. Let's see Loki beating something up. Where? What? Where? There's Loki. Why aren't you going to kill it? Go kill. Go kill. There we go. Now we just need a bit more. We can get the weapon. Then we're gonna train this guy till the end of the day. Okay, maybe Loki might be able to single-handedly beat the Everling Tar out of Clouded Monk. And now I kind of want to see him do it. Because it would be kind of funny. You'd have to admit. There you go, now he got his weapon. Alright, time to continue training. Time to learn how to be... something. How to be temperamental? I guess we're training temperance, I guess it's being temperamental. I honestly don't see the problem. I don't see the problem in the slightest. Do you see the problem? I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem at all. Okay, after this, Mary's temperance should probably be maxed out. So I'm gonna start training Mary on justice. Alright, down the stairs you go. Time for some justice training. I don't see the problem, honestly. I don't see the issue here. I don't see what you're trying to say here, honestly. I physically can't tell. What problem? I don't see the problem. Do you see the problem? I don't see the problem. It's just a funny little number. Honest. And there you go. Make sure everyone gets their stuff. And Punchy Bird broke out again. Because of course it did. Alright. Who would I just give the research notes to? Oh, they are. What should we have you work on? Let's have you work on... Letitia. Since you got temperance, really high temperance, thanks to the book. So you work on Letitia. Yeah. I think that'll be perfect. Are we saying we should just have Loki solo the monk? We should just have him solo the monk. That'd be kind of funny. Just let the monk out, have him solo it. A little goofy. Honestly, it probably wouldn't even cause that much damage. Let's have him solo the monk. I feel like that'd be kind of funny. Now we need you to beat up a monk. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. Haha. Beat him up. Take his lunch money. No, take his lunch. He's running. He knows what he's in for. There you go, Loki solo. We're gonna count that. We're counting that. That counts. I don't know what you're talking about. What healing? I didn't heal him. Loki healed himself with his sheer willpower. She grabbed the camera, had it point towards him, and just pulled the trigger on the camera. I'm glad Calamity has already accepted just Loki as our Lord and Savior. Which he is. Legally. Loki is our Lord and Savior. And there just is no choice in the matter. You know, I almost have all bullet types except for like Execution and Pale Shield. So if I ever get a chance to beat Gibber's last mission, I'll be like the bullet avatar. Master of all bullets. probably gonna have to deal with a... Yeah, we're probably gonna have to deal with a moon. Oh well. That's fine. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with the moon today. Because, especially because I don't really need to move anyone around, because it's just red moon, which probably would be annoying because of the explosion of dudes, but I can deal with it. Alright. Where's the clown? We got a clown in there. I guess we have the one clown. Alright. Welfare department. Time to beat the Everling Tar out of the weird clown thing. If he'll stop running, you know what? We'll just include, top of Central Command as well. Just because it's kind of running away. Alright. I didn't want to send Loki after it. There we go. Temperance and Justice level 5. That is not too bad. Alright. Let's see your options. Are you kidding me? I think this armor might be bad, only then can I get up. Are you kidding me? Guess who's gonna have to reset the timeline eventually? Because unstudied aleph or unstudied abnormality takes priority. You know, if I have to do another run, I'll have to do another run. Either way, I ain't ending this game without seeing the true ending. Alright. I'm gonna end off the stream, but first I want to see what this thing looks like. What are you? I can hire you to do things? So can I hire you to, like, murder Loki? No? Okay. Alright, well. No, we're not gonna do it standard. We're not gonna do it standard. Huh? You know how we end days in this game. You know how we end days in this game. Alright. Alrighty. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we're gonna figure out what the weird mercenary-looking thing is. And we're gonna... Maybe one day we'll get an Aleph to beat up. Here's to hoping.